Because it's like, you're given the quest, oh, get the golden claw out of that dungeon. You're like, okay, why, if you get the golden claw like 2/3 of the way through, are you gonna backtrack and take the longer route out instead of just finishing the last third of the dungeon and being shot out the back?
Because you're me and you didn't understand that you could rotate items. And I was like, I don't understand this puzzle. And it's because I never turned the key around to be like, oh, the code's literally on the paw of the key.
No, I figured that out. I just like kept going and did the whole thing.
I might have done the first one by accident. But I remember at one point being like, I don't understand this. And Garrett was like, just turn the key around.
And you're like, what?
I was like, yeah. I was like, what?
And you open it in the inventory and you're like, ah.
Cause I did the same thing in because I replayed Resident Evil 1.
Oh yeah, where they have the same mechanic.
And I was like, I have a heart-shaped thing. I had the heart arrow or whatever to put in the heart-shaped thing. And it was like, how come I can't put it in? It's because I had to inspect it and break the heart off. You couldn't just have the arrow. You had to break the tip off of it.
Oh, why not?
And then like later things, it's like, oh, you have a book. But then if you inspect the book will open.
And then you read the thing in the book?
No, not even. There's just like a key in the book.
Ah.
So I was like, oh, now that I know this, I'm just going to inspect and spin every little item I have.
You know, I've never played Resident Evil 1.
It's good. It's spoopy.
I know, I want to play it. I never have. I don't know why I never did. I guess when I was a kid, I was a baby, but...
Well, it's super hard and super convoluted.
Like Silent Hill convoluted?
Yeah, like you're just running through the house picking up this shit and like... Unless you have a guide, you don't know what goes where. And you have limited inventory space.
Yeah, I know that.
So it's like you're carrying all this stuff and you don't know where it goes. So you don't want to get rid of it. But you can't get rid of it unless you find an item box. So you're like full, so you can't pick up other stuff.
There's not a whole lot you can do. So there's probably a lot of backtracking to the safe rooms, right?
Yes, a lot.
Oh yeah.
And then there's a point like halfway through the first area where redheads start to come out. And that's when if you don't burn a zombie, they come back as a stronger, faster zombie.
Yep.
And then there's also like, depending on who you play as, you have to carry the lighter, which is another inventory space, but the lighter also has gasoline.
Which is another inventory space?
No, it's just you have to go to a safe room to fill up. So you can burn three zombies per lighter.
That's... Oh man.
Yeah, and then it's like, all right. This is so much shit I have to put up with.
Maybe you play and I watch.
Well, I played it. I got like really far, and then I died and lost like 4 hours of gameplay because I didn't save.
And then you were like,
Because a stupid dog killed me in one hit. I had full health. Dog took away all the health. And I was like, I haven't saved for like 4 hours.
He needed it more than you.
He can fuck himself.
He's a doggo. He needs to be healthy.
Tentacle dog can go fuck himself. Oh, I'm a dog.
I mean,
in the
it's
front.
a tentacle dog, so.
Imagine a dog, but from the tip of its nose to the bottom of its neck, its head just splits in half.
I don't want to think of that.
Well.
Do you think, what kind of, if Naughty Dogs had a dog called Tentacle Dog, what would be on it? Those gross spindly mushrooms?
Calamari.
Ew.
Calamari's good.
On a hot dog?
Yeah, I can see it. Vanessa, we are New Englanders. We just eat fried clams.
All the time.
Like on a hot dog bun.
That's true.
And calamari is the same thing, just softer. It's just less chewy.
Less chewy?
Yeah. Because calamari, when you bite into it, like it cuts. Clam just like, it's like chewing on gum.
God damn, I want clams.
I hate clams.
I love clams. They have to be well done. They have to be like little necks.
Ugh.
Spanish style little necks. They are the bomb. Oh, are we in a dungeon?
Listen to this music.
I like it. Is the bat like a person?
Nah, it's just
You don't fight him?
Yeah, it's just like a creature.
Everything in me is telling me I have to fight the bat.
This music is sick.
I love it. I don't think I've ever gotten to this point. I've never left Elfland because I didn't know what to do.
I know what happens when we go back to the castle. And I think that's the furthest I've been.
Like, I know the basic story of the game. But I've just never done it.
Oh, you guys are pretty tough.
Oh, spaghetti is... Ow. Spaghetti is ow.
Oh, you know what I should buy instead of,
Yo!
Whoa! What did I say I was gonna buy when we came back to town?
Armor? No, the other spells.
Maybe I won't, because the armlet might be worth buying for the
whatever
extra absorb.
spaghetti did to the shadow was ineffective.
I think that just means he missed.
Oh. I went, like, my brain went Pokemon for a minute, and I was like, spaghetti's like a fighting type.
It doesn't work against ghosts. Don't worry, Paul's got a silver sword. If the Witcher taught me anything, it's Paul that can win.
Woo woo! Not bad money.
Do we need a lot to level up?
I don't know.
And then we go back to the normal music. Yeah, we kind of need a lot. Nova's the crazy one, right? Yeah.
2,800 gross.
He died fighting very tough creatures. Whoa!
Oh, and they strike first.
Yeah, everyone hit Paul, please.
Everyone paralyzed Paul over and over again. I can't think of a better way to end this.
No, because Yuki is the one I need to be alive the most.
Zombies?
Which one? Probably the brown ones. Blue, brown.
No, I think the ones in the back are...
Zombos.
Yeah. No, they're ghouls, because we've seen them before. So the ones in the front must be zombies.
This is very scary. Gonna harm to them and you. Give a portion to Spaghetti.
Oh no, Spaghetti's dead again. So much for, like, not being the last in line anymore.
That we have to go back to town.
Okay.
There's no Phoenix Downs in this game. Right?
As far as I know, there's none.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
And it's gonna just be forever while they all attack. Harm 2!
Wow, murdered.
I think you were right. The ones in the back are zombies.
Because it says zombie?
Yeah. Shut up! I didn't come here to be attacked.
Why did I only do 47? Oh, okay, still kill him. Yo, what the fuck, man? That's such bullshit.
You're fucking wrecking the ghouls.
Yeah, but Spaghetti's dead. And now Nova and Spaghetti are like super both behind. Ugh.
Well, maybe you should kill Paul and Yuki.
No.
Not worth it.
Because Nova will just die on the way back. And plus, it's impossible to kill Paul.
This is Marsh Cave, right?
I'd assume so.
Okay. I highly suggest running from all but the easiest battles. Note that scums are very resistant to weapons, so use magic attacks if you want to kill them easier. The blah blah blah.
That was a shitty reward, too.
Head up and to the right, followed by going to the left. Head up and to the right along the winding path. This entire dungeon is head up and to the right. Head up and to the right. Head up and to the right.
Oh my god. Can someone right-click on this map and turn encounter steps a little bit higher?
Fuck.
I don't want to be critical of a game that I obviously didn't make. But, like...
Encounter rate is too high.
Yeah. I've been spending so much time in RPG lately the last few days. And it's like, oh...
Like,
if I
Pokemon
did this,
wasn't this bad.
like, if I was making this, which... on some level I was...
You're
just like,
making a sad ripoff.
Yeah. I'm making, like, baby's first RPG game. That's not compelling in any way compared... What'd I do?
No, where'd it go?
Ah!
Okay, it's back. We're fine. Nobody worry.
Hopefully. Nothing happened. Gold, yes. You can take my money.
Don't forget, if you leave your game...
That's it. That's all you...
And the Warriors of Light are just like, okay.
Alright, you ready for something, Vanessa? You ready for this?
Am I ready for what? Bye. Oh, who are you giving it to? Spaghetti.
So Spaghetti stops fucking sucking ass.
They're still dead.
Oops. Are you kidding me?
Get rid of the cap. The cap, I think, is the worst one. Let me check its stats real quick. And my brain.
No, it just takes place over the wooden.
That's bullshit. Unequipped. That's bullshit.